because it could be Jack Daniels or something, like something simple, you know what I mean? The regular bottle, but yeah, we need that for performance. I need that shit, cuz.
Good idea.
Right? To kill the nerves and shit.
Sometimes this world could crush your broken bonds, tossed in the rubbish. Love don't live here no more. Cause all my cargo got a truck and parked the ocean still. Niggas will act like they ain't noticed. Flip the script, this ain't aerobics. Slick Rick when I be open. Hit the Jane, feel no pain. Once I release, ricochet. When shots came, they end up bleeding. Still this pain. Them dark clouds are undefeated, puff loud. One of the reasons still I'm Yusuke chasing demons.
Okay, so I'm AK the Savior. I'm one half of the Underachievers, and right now I'm on a tour celebrating the 10-year anniversary with Flatbush Zombies. Get my feet wet in performing by myself type of thing, too, with that crowd. Because this is like, I just started performing solo, like probably like a year ago, so,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's cool to just get the experience up and just, get comfortable on stage in a sense. So in duo fashion, when I performed with the Underachievers, it was like, it was kind of easier performing because there's parts where Issa is rapping and I could just take a break, drink some water and shit, chill, like just do ad-libs. And then there's parts where he could do the same. But with this, it's like full on just your energy towards the crowd. So that's the little difference. So what I do differently is pace myself now. So I would be like, all right, these 3 songs, I'm going to turn up. And then the next songs, I'm going to chill. And then we're going to turn up again, and then we're going to chill. So just having like a little balance. I kind of did that with the Underachievers, but it was more lax because we could just bounce off of each other's energies in a sense. It's cool. I like solo performing, having the whole stage, and you could just dance and shit and do your thing. So No Scars, man, I wrote that probably like 2 years ago or maybe a year and a half ago. But it's produced by this producer from Nepal. His name is Sagun, Young Prince. But basically, yeah, I think the idea started just from hearing the beat. And then those lyrics probably came to my head first. Yo, usually like people like to, like when they write, they like to attack the chorus first. With me, I just write whatever I feel first. And usually I use that as a chorus. So it's funny. But I don't aim to write a chorus, but like it usually is catchy. So I'd be like, all right, let me use this as a chorus. But that was the process of it. I just listened to the beat. And then it spoke to me, like it gave me some shit like to speak about, like just going through shit and like having scars, but it's part of the battle. Like you can't battle without the scars and shit like that. Like you can't get stronger without going through something, you know what I mean? Tracing Patterns, man, that was like a very beautiful and experimental project, but also I wanted to bring it back to like the soul sampling and like those type of things. But I was basically expressing whatever I was going through in the moment. In that space, I think it was like COVID, like the end of COVID. And I started experimenting with art a lot. I started doing abstract art. And then the idea just came like, yo, I want to introduce my art to the world, but how can I do it and get enough eyes on it to really fuck with me? So I was like, let me combine it with the music in a sense and like do cover arts and like all that shit. And then it just came together like slowly, you know what I mean? So it just started painting, but what got me into it, I guess being COVID, we're just like, it was the end of COVID though, so outside was kind of opening, but I was still so used to being inside that I kind of liked it. And I was like, okay, what can I do new? Like, I feel like a lot of people like tried new things during COVID. So painting was my new thing, kind of like therapy to get my head off of certain things, or like music does it for me too, but like finding a new way to express yourself is like also therapeutic. So, but what really inspired me, I think I took a trip to Puerto Rico with my shorty, and we was watching Netflix, and we watched, I think it just dropped like around the time, Andy Warhol had a documentary. And then I was inspired because I was doing photography too. I do like as a hobby, I do point and shoot shit. So he did that shit too. And then I seen that he did that, and then he did art, and then he did all this other shit. So I'm just like, oh shit, I can't limit myself. I could do fucking mad shit. So I was like, fuck it, let me just try it. And then I tried it, and then it was therapeutic. Literally, it took my mind off of shit, and then I was just like, all right, I'm gonna stick with it. Shit, man, almost every anime could change your life, but like, if you really like pay attention to the subliminals like shit in it. Like they have messages within that shit. OD. It's like super spiritual to me. But one that really changed my life, I would say Yu Hakusho. It's some shit about a dude that like he's like a bully in a sense. He fights all the time, regretting his life, kind of like saying like fuck school, he's about to drop out type of thing, like fuck this shit. And then all of a sudden he just sees a kid in the middle of the street and he's about to get hit by a car. And then he saves the kid. But no one was thinking that this bully is gonna save a kid.
Oh, wow.
So he gets hit by a car, he doesn't know what happens, but he's astral projecting and he's outside of his body just looking like, yo, that's me. Wow. And then they give that guy like a second chance. The kid wasn't even gonna die. So he said he risked his life for no reason, and he had to do mad extra shit, but then they allowed him to exist in the real world again, but he had to be like a spirit warrior. It's OD. It's like, it's really beautiful though, mad subliminal shit, and then I feel like in every anime, it's like the main character is trying to be the best that they can. And that's like my motto to life, is like just trying your best and like, you know, believing in yourself in a sense. Maybe, I think, bro, me and Issa we have a bunch of songs. We just have to go and finish that shit. Yeah. But we had like, we have a couple songs that are super bangers that are like Lords of Flatbush vibes. So I say sometime next year, hopefully, man. I'm getting some shit off right now. I'm dropping a album with Sagoon, and once I'm done with that, I have nothing to do. Like I'm rolling out an album called You Are Not Alone with Sagoon. He's a producer from Nepal. But as soon as I'm done with that album, the UA shit is coming back. But I just planned this album like years ago, and I just like during COVID, bro, I was active. So like I wrote Tracing Patterns. I already had this album recorded. The album that I'm rolling out now, it was already recorded before Tracing Patterns. And I just like, all right, let me record the Tracing Patterns, release it, and then I'll release this album. And then I also have a collaboration with an Asian artist, this dude Leon from Japan. But UA for sure next year. Well, I'll be reading a lot. So the last book I read was this book Arnold Schwarzenegger wrote. Yo, Wagwan. Arnold Schwarzenegger wrote this book about just like his life and like just like what he had to go through to get to his level of success, and just the importance of certain key things that he learned. So I like to read like self-help books and like just get a perspective of somebody that's done something successful or done something impactful in life, and just apply what they learned in my own life and see what it does and shit like that. But I listen to a lot of audio books. And then I just seen his shit. I was looking for some new shit, and I seen it. And I was like, oh, okay. It kind of depends on what song it is. What is it part of? Is it a single release for an album, or is it a Lucy? Like if it's a Lucy, every video in general, I like to have an idea of like what's the lineup of the video, like at least the location and the outfits. And then you know, you could freestyle other things when you're there, but I like to go prepared and have like a couple angles that I'm gonna hit, and then we freestyle the shit. The more the merrier, you know what I mean? The more scenes you get. But I like being prepared. If it's a freestyle, I could just do some run and gun shit and just like tell the director pull up. Man, the fans, we appreciate y'all for your energy. We've been doing this shit for 10 plus years, and it's like a blessing to have supporters that stick with us for so long, and the new guys that probably just came on a year, 2 years, 3 years. We just appreciate y'all, and you know, the whole point of this is to inspire you to do what you want to do in life. So like, just keep going towards your goals, keep following your dreams, you know, fucking having an open mind and shit like that. Thank you. Yo, this is AK the Savior, and you're watching Deathless TV. Yes, sirski.
I have seen One Punch Man. I thought One Punch Man was amazing.
I love that.
I binged the whole thing. I saw it in like 2 days.
Well, you watched the second season too?
I haven't seen the second season yet.
Okay, the first season, that kind of made me want to, I have my own manga. I made my own manga too.
What?
Yeah, it's called Naku Middle, and it means look inside. But it's mad dope. It's about crystals and all that shit too. Like the shit that we rap about basically.
Oh, what?
But,
dude, that's fucking sick. Wow.
Yeah, and One Punch Man influenced that. Because I seen, it was funny. I liked how simple it was or whatever. But also, I seen the manga, the drawing style. It was so trash, bro. The original, it's like stick figures. It's literally like stick figures, like a little kid drew it type of thing. but it was a grown man. But somebody found it and remade it into some super fire manga, and then he got published as One Punch Man. So it started as like scribbles with the same story, but a real artist brung it to life. Yeah.
Dude,
so I was like, oh shit, let me just start it off like with the scribbles and shit. I can't draw.
Right. You can
So,
get everything
you know
else
what I
to
mean?
catch up.
And then I got somebody to draw it, and then
I gotta check that out. Damn, that's online.
yeah, nakomero.com.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sick, bro.
And I dropped singles as well for it too. So like it was 3 chapters I dropped, and each chapter had a song from the main character's perspective in a sense.
Fire. Okay.
But with this album that I'm doing right now, the Sagun, the producer, his image is like an animated character.
I've seen that.
So after I showcased like us collaborating, doing the real life and the animation.
I know you're good.
It's okay. It was random. I should
No,
have. I should have said that shit in there.
Cool. The micro's recording, so we
Okay.
got some of that. We got some of that.
Yeah.
No,
What I was saying, I forgot.
documenting. My bad.
I forgot.
You were talking about Naku.
Oh, after doing the project
Yeah.
with this guy, I think like I haven't done anime in like 4 years, so like it's kind of like people probably don't know, just like you probably didn't know. But so when I do this project now, it's reintroducing me with like animation, so I'm hoping to tap back into that world like afterwards, you know.